just arrived to Stansted Airport. I'm going to Milan today, and I got a checklist of things to do there, so this should be quite fun. Also going somewhere else on Tuesday, got another checklist, but that checklist is not as big. Lift the terminal right this way. First on the checklist is to go to the San Siro. Last time I came to this airport, I was going to Italy for 3 days to see cars in Maranello, and it was during half term. There were flight delays, airport delays, staff shortages. This airport was packed full of people, packed, and I had to check in a suitcase as well. It took me so long, and I just got to my gate in time. My flight got delayed anyway, but now I got no suitcase to check in. It's just a one-day trip, coming home the same day, and it's not that busy. It's fairly busy, but compared to last time, this is nothing. I'll be through security in half an hour. I've come in extra early. It's 5 a.m. now, for no reason. So on the checklist is the Santa Maria del Grazie. In there is a famous painting of the Last Supper. Getting a booking for that is actually it's in high demand. So I couldn't get one, a single ticket to get in, because you have to book it months in advance. It's crazy. But I found a tour. There's a 1-hour tour. So we're doing that. It's also hot over there today, 30 degrees in Italy. When I'm wearing this, I don't know. I get back at night, so that's the reason. It's not that hot now in the morning in England. So I got the Basilica di Sant'Ambrogio. It's a sort of cathedral/church. It's nice to look at based on Google, so I want to go and look at it. So Basilica San Lorenzo Maggiore. It's in the same sort of area, so yeah, after I see the painting, should be able to get around pretty easily. There's also Sforza Castle. I got an entrance ticket to that. It's full of museums, but I'm mainly just there to see the castle. Just look at it and get out. There's the Teatro La Scala. It's a theatre. It's a very good looking theatre in Italy. Got a ticket to that, so I'm going to go in and look at it. It looks incredible, so I want to see it in person. And also the Royal Palace as well, also in the same sort of area. And also Duomo di Milano, which is the Milan Cathedral. You can go to the roof and see views from there of the city. But that's the last thing I'll probably do before I get a taxi back to the airport. So yeah, we'll be doing that. I got a ticket to that as well at 5:30. My flight back is at 9:55, so it should all work out fine. And I can still do some of the things after that if I haven't done them yet. There's also the Galleria Vittorio Emanuele II. It's a shopping centre, but it's a good looking one, and there's probably a good place to eat in there as well. So I'm going to try and plan my day. If my flight's not delayed, that's perfect. Do the San Siro first. The painting is at 1:30. The castle's at 3 o'clock. The cathedral's at 5:30, and the theatre, I can't remember, might be 4:30. So I'm going to be going around quite a bit, but it's doable. One day, this is all doable. It's all doable. Right, let's go into security. The airport was packed. You couldn't move here. I can just go straight to security. No idea how good this feels compared to earlier this month. This was so packed last time I came in. customs through an electronic system. Just place your passport on a machine, then you scan your face. Not bad. I almost walked past the guy at the stamp though. There was a guy doing stamps. I almost walked past him accidentally. I walked past him, he was like, "Sir." I was like, "Oh, I forgot to get my passport stamped." But yeah, it's fine, no issues. Anyway, I'm not next to the taxi rank, so I'm gonna go straight to the San Siro. Flight was delayed a little bit, but not by much, so I'm there almost on time anyway. So yeah, let's get this day started. We've got about, excluding, you know, the airport stuff, I guess we got about 10 hours, 10 hours. We can do all of this. We are at our first stop, the San Siro, one of the most iconic stadiums in Europe, if not the world. It's incredible. They're going to knock it down soon, unfortunately. It's the home of both AC and Inter Milan. Glorious stadium, but they're getting a new stadium soon. I don't know when they're knocking it down, but they're going to knock it down, I'm pretty sure. I'm trying to work out where the entrance is first of all. Also, one of my bookings got cancelled. The castle, the S4s are cancelled. The S4 is a castle, is now the S4 is a cancel. It's cancelled because the bookings are full. But I booked it. I'm not going to complain, whatever. I'm just going to go there and I'll just look at the entrance, just not go inside. It's a cool castle as well. It's like an old-fashioned, like, big square, is there? Whatever. Anyway, where's the entrance to this damn stadium? Oh, I see. Museum and tour, 10 to 6, I think. I don't see any people. When I went to PSG, there was a queue, like, going outside the stadium. So far. I mean, I guess Messi moved there, but still. There's no people. Okay, I see people. I see like 2 people. I see a couple. There's something. There's someone. Incredible. Don't know if you can tell, like, how tall this thing actually is. Like, I don't know if you can tell from the camera, I mean, but it's massive. I've been to a lot of stadiums. This is tall. It is tall. I know it's one of Europe's major stadiums, and I knew it. I knew what it looked like. I knew it was big. I knew it looked good. But seeing it in person, it is a humongous giant. Can't wait to see the inside of it.
erano forti. No, erano forti, dico, Baresi, Martini.
Ad aver vinto la Champions con entrambe le sue squadre, quindi sia col Milan che con l'Inter. Milan e Inter. Poi il sempre il Madrid del Real Madrid e l'Atletico Madrid, quanti di Champions with Orion. Because Giuseppe Meazza is important to say.
Dopo?
Ci troviamo.
Boo. The pitch was covered today because of a concert, by the way. Bit of a shame, but it is what it is. Wales. Ooh.
Su.
So I went to the shop and all the shirts sold out, and it's mainly because they got a new delivery coming in for the next season on July the 4th. If only I'd have known that. There's no AC Milan or Inter Milan shirts in there, like recent shirts, or even classic shirts. There's really, they're shirts, just not like the jerseys that I wanted. But I did find there was 3 left. There was a classic, very old Milan, Inter Milan jersey, so I bought that. And I bought the white "We Are the Champions" one from AC Milan because they're the current champions, and I prefer them. They're my favorite Italian team. So yeah. Got another problem though. My taxi's here in 6 minutes, but my tour for the painting is in 5 minutes. There's no way I'll make it. That thing sells out constantly, so there's no way I get away with being late. It's a guided tour as well. I'm screwed. That's a beautiful painting though. And here are, from both the teams, even though they're rivals, I got a bag from each. Didn't get any bad looks. I was also told this was a self-guided tour, like in Paris, where it just went round on your own with like signs. That's what I thought it was, because that's what it said on the booking. I came here and it's a guided tour. Right. Okay. And that's partly why, because obviously there was a talk, and that's fine. But because I had another booking after, I'm just like, damn. And the booking after that's cancelled. So I don't think I'm seeing that painting. I've got a feeling I'm not seeing that painting. Yeah. The cathedral was one of the other things I wanted to see there mainly, more than the painting. But still, that's a bit... There was an earlier flight by an hour. Maybe I should have got that. I'm here almost half an hour late. I don't think I'm allowed in. They said arrive 10 minutes early. I'm gonna ask, but I doubt it. I don't think it's happening. The group over there is a 2 o'clock one. If I had booked 2 o'clock, I'd been fine. But I booked 1:30 because I had another booking at 3 o'clock. But that booking's been cancelled on the day this morning. Not as smooth as Paris. Paris, I did like things like 2 hours after 2 hours and 1.5 hours. Everything worked out perfectly. Not this time. You would not believe how lucky I just got. I went into the ticket office and it said it was sold out outside. I thought, let's not go in. Then I saw people go in, I just thought, let's go in. There's a lady at the entrance helping people out, you know, just giving information out. And I told her, I had this booking at 1:30. Am I too late? Can I get in? And then she doesn't say anything, but she walks up to another woman. And that woman's a tour guide. The tour guide from 1:30 was there. She left her tour to go and get something. I was there when she left. She had a checklist with like all the names, and my name was the only one not crossed off. My tour guide was there at the right... I went in at the right time, at the right minute. My tour guide was right there inside. And yeah, she's like, you're very late, but you can join. And I joined the tour just as I went into the room to see the painting. So yeah, I missed out about half an hour's worth of like, you know, information, but I got the main thing I wanted. So yeah, I went in the gift shop as well. Not too expensive. I bought a little postcard and a fridge magnet. So yeah, something for my mum, because she's very religious compared to me. But yeah, I wanted to see that painting, and I saw that painting. Now my Forza Castle thing is cancelled. I can go there a bit later. I'm gonna go to those 2 churches now, check them out. Hopefully the walking distance. If not, you know, I'll just get there. And then after that, Forza Castle. Then I got the 2 tickets to the theatre and the cathedral. The cathedral was the main thing I wanted to see after the San Siro, so at least that's not in a mess. I got the whole day until that happens though. So yeah, the next location is a 10-minute walk away. Well, yeah, one of the 2 locations anyway. So I'm gonna go there. I just got approached by a charity guy, anti-drugs. Same kind of people, same company that approached me for in Pisa as well. In Pisa, a guy approached me. So same company, same paperwork and everything. So yeah, I gave him 20 euros. Yeah, I didn't have to. I just voluntarily gave him 20 euros. I have enough money. I paid by card mostly, including the taxi. So I'm all good so far. I always imagined Milan to be a lot busier, you know, because it's like it's known for shopping and stuff and other things, and the city's quite good. I always thought it'd be busier, but it's actually quite a peaceful, nice town, nice city. I haven't been to the very center yet. I'm going there now, but still, it's not as busy as I would have expected it to be. You know, this is my third time in Italy this year, fourth overall. I've been to Rome, Bologna Airport, Maranello, Modena, Pisa, and now Milan. And I'm coming again to Italy later this year. You'll find out why. Some of you already know, but all I gotta say is, you know, after all these visits, so one thing really stands out. They got a lot of beautiful women. You see, this is what I like to do. I like to walk around in a city I've never been to and just explore. Just walk around exploring. I love doing that. I haven't done it enough in my life, but this year I've done it a bit more. I just really love, you know, going around exploring places, especially cities. Well, this is quite nice. That is under construction. Italians love their narrow roads. Love them. Wasn't even planning to go here. It just looks nice. I think you can go in there. Not entirely sure. I saw people come out. Here is the castle. I just came to see it and my booking got cancelled. I just went to go inside for like 10 minutes, that's all. But yeah, it's sold out today apparently. Apparently they just had an overload of tickets and they just couldn't get me one, even though I booked it like a month ago. Makes no sense, but yeah, I'm gonna see if I can still go in somehow. England flag. Oh, I didn't need a ticket to come in here. This is what I want to see. I guess everything works out fine in the end. It's a nice place. There's an arc down there. It's a proper old-fashioned castle. All it's missing is a drawbridge. Probably is one somewhere. Yep, that's the drawbridge. The last place I investigate, that's where it is, of course. I do wonder if it still works. Are Italian pigeons more fearless or something? About 3 have flown at my face. I've had to duck. Not duck, but move out the way. I'm just like, have you no fear? Not like this in England. But yes, if in doubt, have an ice cream. And to me, Italy is the perfect country to have an ice cream. I was gonna buy a cone, got some good flavors, then I thought, you know what? This is cheaper. A nice lolly, lemonade. My favorite type of lolly. So the theatre is a 10-minute walk from here. And this is a nice road. Why is McDonald's here built like a fancy restaurant? I said Milan's a good place for shopping and fashion. Gucci. Should probably get closer to it, but I see Gucci. I see Gucci. There is a lot of trams. Well, that's not the right English. There are a lot of trams in Milan. Also, where is Napoli? I always assumed it was far from Milan, but there's literally a public bus going there at destination Napoli, so it can't be that far, right? Not that I'm going Napoli, I'm just saying. But yeah, and I just always assumed they were like really far apart, but they might not be. Oh, literally next door, I mean literally like a 5-minute walk away, is this place, also on my list, mainly for shopping. I saw Louis Vuitton somewhere on the Google Maps, Apple Maps actually, iPhone Maps, somewhere over here. But yeah, it looks cool. I thought it was indoors, you know. It's actually like, yeah, it's like this. Ah, there it is, and Gucci as well. So I got about an hour to my booking for the cathedral. So all that's left is to get something to eat. And the Royal Palace after, well, maybe before or after, they're next to each other, next to the cathedral. So yeah, the day had a rocky start, but we got there. But we got what we wanted. This restaurant right here, elite service. The guy seems very passionate about his job. The main guy serving. You know, he was always looking around like, is the food good? You want to pay? You want to order? Like usually at restaurants, when you sit down, you read the menu, it takes a while for them to come to you to order. That guy came to me straight away. As soon as he saw I was ready, he was on. Elite, fast service, just what I needed. It was just 20 minutes until my booking. It's only a 3-minute walk though, so I'm fine. But still, I was in a bit of a rush. But yeah, everything was so smooth. You know, great service, food was good. Better than it looked actually, because it looked like it's not enough, but actually the pasta was good. They said big macaroni. Didn't think it was going to be that big, but yeah. I'm just walking to the cathedral now, and then I guess the palace, and then taxi to the airport, I think. My laptop is on 68%. I thought it was fully charged. I brought it along to edit the vlog on the way home and at the airport. 68%. That's a drawback. I'm going somewhere else tomorrow. F1, there's your clue. Christian Dior. By the way, my power bank has been a lifesaver today. An absolute lifesaver. Like my previous holidays, I've either like forgotten a wire or I've just forgotten to bring it along or just not bought one yet. But this holiday, it's been perfect. Like my phone has been going down below, like every time it's gone below 60, put it on charge. It's on 80 again now. It's gone down, it was gone down to like 50 or 40. Charged it back up on the taxis and also walking, because I'm not had to use taxis that much because Milan is quite easy to get around, it turns out. So that's good. But about walking, I can charge it. In the taxi, I can charge it. I've been charging at the restaurant while I've been eating. You know, you just charge it up, nice and easy. And the battery on the power bank is big enough for me to keep my phone going for a day. It's elite. It's like having two phones, except you have one phone. My camera's not with me. I sent it to Canon for repair, and they sent me the repair quote price to the wrong email. So they had it for a whole month, thinking I never replied, but they sent it to the wrong email. But I contacted them, and they called me back. And since last week, it's been under repair. They've been waiting for parts. It takes about 3 weeks apparently. So yeah, no camera for my next few vlogs either, and also next week in another city in Europe. It's a struggle, but this phone is an iPhone 12 and a power bank. It's a damn good duo. Oh my word. The cathedral's right here. It's right in front of me. There we go. Now that is one incredible bit of building. My word, what a design. It's one of the best ones I've seen, along with like Barcelona. I think I saw a good one in Madrid as well. Cologne, Germany is a really good one. But yeah, this is also Pisa. Next to Leaning Tower of Pisa, there's a good one as well. This looks bloody good, mate. The Italians know what's up with their design. It's quite a nice area. Obviously, you've got a cathedral there. You got all of this, and that's a shopping center. And also the theater's like on the other side, like only like 2 minutes away. Time to go up. I'm getting flashbacks to my camera breaking in Pisa. Steps look like that. I dropped my camera on a step. It fell down some more steps. The tire broke. Mechanical failure. I am knackered. I wasn't ready for that many steps. It said lift access. I thought I was straight to the roof. It's only about halfway up. Felt like I was leaning to, I had to sit down. The views are good. I came here for the views, but I'm kind of glad I get to relax up here. Need a bit of chill time in the heat. It's 30 plus degrees. Feels good though. When it's this hot in England, it feels worse than this. Even though this feels hot. I guess it's humidity and stuff, but still. Looks even better from this view, just like this place in general. And whoever that guy is. I love how convenient this place is. Because it's so hot, you got these stores behind you. You got these stores like, not all over the city, but you see a fair few of them everywhere you go. And obviously they have ice cream, but water. They always have water. And you need it in this damn weather. You bloody need it. I love how convenient everything is. I feel like it's not this easy in London. Even though it is, you just go in shops, but like, there's people outside selling water. And it's not even expensive. There's even like water vending machines inside the cathedral. Vending machines just for water. It's elite. Water is elite. Italy is elite. Anyway, let me see this royal palace. And then, either I chill for a bit and go to the airport, or go to the airport and chill there. Either way, my day's almost done. And this has been fun. Oh, it's right here. I thought it was a bit of a walk away. Well, 2 minutes, but it's literally, that's not 2 minutes, it's 30 seconds. There's actually a ticket office to go in this palace. It closes at 6 though, which is in less than half an hour. Actually no, it's almost 6. I think it might be 6. Oh, it's 6:30. I went into cathedral at 5:30. It's been that long. I must have been sit down a while. Must have lost track of time, I was that tired. I also didn't get enough sleep last night. It doesn't seem like it, but I definitely didn't. I also woke up the day before at 7 a.m. to play F1 because they released it at 7 a.m. instead of midnight, like they normally do. They released it universally around the world at the same time. So for UK it was 7 a.m. So I got up at 7 a.m. to play that after working till 10 p.m. the previous night. I was quite tired. I went to work after playing F1, came back at 10 o'clock, finished at 9 yesterday. I didn't get to bed till about 11. Woke up at 3:15, and I've been awake since. And I say it's 6:30, UK time is 5:30, but yeah, give or take, about the same. And I get home, my flight lands at 10:55 in the UK. It leaves at 9:55 here, but obviously Italy's an hour ahead, so it's a 2-hour flight, but you still get there in an hour, if that makes sense. Yeah, I'm going to be knackered, and tomorrow I'm getting a train to Silverstone. I'm going away for 5 days. Then I'm coming back on Monday, and on Tuesday I'm off somewhere else. And on Wednesday I'm back to work. So, yeah. And then 4 Love and Thunder comes out when I come back, like a few days after. So, it's not too bad. But it's very tiring. I still get my rest days, but still. I'm going to go find a taxi now, and I'll be on my way back. And I've managed my money very well this time. So I got more than enough money to get home, both on card and on cash. I brought a travel card, so it's not a credit card. It's a travel card where you can add foreign currencies on it. So I'd topped up some euros on there, plus I brought some cash just in case. Definitely managed it better than Paris. And, well, Italy last time, earlier this month, in Bologna and Maranello and Modena. That was a lot, that was expensive, that one. F1, here I come. For now, airport, here I come. Actually, wait. Taxi, here I come. Where's the taxi? Goodbye, Milan. That is the one thing I didn't do. I did it in Paris for 2 days. I was there for 2 days. For 1 day I thought there's not enough time. But it might have been a good way to get around Milan. I'm flying back from a different airport. Milan has like 3 airports. And this airport had a later flight. I needed an extra 2 hours, which is true because it's 2 hours to my flight right now. So if I stuck to the old airport, the door got stuck, then I wouldn't have made it to the flight. So it's a good thing I changed it. It's almost 2 hours to my flight, It's 7:39, flight time 9:55. So it was actually almost good timing. Get information available yet though, so I gotta wait for that. But I've checked in online. I got no suitcase to put in, so I don't have to check in through the counter. I still need gate information, but I can just walk through. Main thing is security. My bag is so packed. Everything I bought is in there. You know, at the cathedral there was like heavy security. They'd like check everything in my bag. It was so long because my bag is like really like full. I had like cram everything in. Again, like I got to do it again one more time with security, and then hopefully it's a delightful journey home. By the way, power bank again coming through. 95% from 63 from a half an hour taxi ride. Oh, it's just amazing. Hurry up. Announce the gate. It's 2 hours. You said you'd announce it by now. It literally just loaded after I started recording. Gate B. That's good. It was either A or B, so yeah. I'm assuming there's numbers as well. That needs to be confirmed as well, but at least I know like which one to go to. It would have been weird if I went to A by mistake. It took me an hour to get through security, almost an hour. There's still no gate info. This says gate B, but it doesn't say the exact number. It's going to be something. Doesn't say yet, no confirmation yet. Hopefully it doesn't mean it's delayed again. Like Bologna, that was a nightmare, delayed like 2 hours. And then airport delays at Stansted as well. Going to Stansted now. Hopefully it's not too bad. But yeah, I've gotten through now. It's a good job I didn't chill in Milan for a bit more, like I thought about. I left at the right time. That was hectic. Also, like, I got through the queues. They put some of us in another queue, which took longer, like 10 of us, and then they closed that queue. Very weird. I put my bag and everything in the trays, and then I walked through the gate like normal. Then the guy's calling me back like, you got to push it through. I'm just like, okay, this airport's manual. Okay, right. I don't know that. Because normally just put your bag in there, it just automatically does it. The machine just works it. Not today, apparently. I pushed it, and then the guy calls me back again. He's just like, you got to push it more. I'm just like, you got to push it all the way? What's going on? It was so weird. But yeah, it was hectic. Like, people were rushing through. Some people were clearly late for their flight. People were just rushing through the queue, just pushing in. It was madness. I just stood there as calm as possible, and now I'm through. So yeah, let me just wait for my gate, and then soon I will be on the plane. Hopefully no delays. I finally have the gate, B59. Let's go. I thought I'd have time to edit the vlog today. Not gonna be much. Definitely not gonna finish editing it. Just great. I'm vlogging like the next 6 days after this, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. Even if I did it a day behind, I'd still be like having the same problem, because I'd be still trying to, I don't know, I'll work it out. My train tomorrow's in the afternoon, so might be able to edit tonight if my flight's not delayed. I knew I forgot to buy something. Forgot to do something, yes. I always buy a cap. Luckily the airport had some good ones. Got a nice red Milan one. It is now exactly midnight. I am out. My e-passport for the first time didn't work. Usually you just tap into a machine, it scans my face, and I'm through. It didn't work today. 3 attempts. I had to go see a border officer. Luckily the queue wasn't too big, but the queue to get to the e-machines, my word, it's a lot. I do like these day trips, but the biggest downside is getting home. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. Because there's more staff shortages now, and there's more people traveling as well, so you know. And it's summer, it's getting to summer, so more people are going on holiday anyway. Yeah, it's just hectic. Also, like, When I went to Bologna, my flight home was delayed like 2+ hours, and they never told us why it was delayed like so much. Today we had the same problem, but not as bad. It was like delayed like 20 minutes. The plane ended up taking off like 45 minutes after I was supposed to take off. So that's a big that's a big downside. And they started boarding people just to have them queue in the tunnel next to them because the plane wasn't ready. I get you got to get your passengers ready, but they just started boarding people for a plane that wasn't ready, and then people were just standing there. And once there was no space left, the rest of the people that were ready to board, they were just stood there waiting for like half an hour, and we were not told what the issue was, why it was delayed. It's just so annoying. Yeah, second time now with an Italian airport and Ryanair. Who's the problem? I don't know. I do love Italy, but my word, getting home from Italy is a nightmare at night. I'll tell you that much. Anyway, let me go through customs, and I am out. I am through. I definitely need more sleep though. I don't remember much of the flight. I just dozed off, which is good, but also I definitely need more sleep because I am knackered. Definitely should aim on getting more sleep. When I go somewhere on Tuesday, I'll be coming home from Silverstone at like 1 o'clock on Mondays, like afternoon, so I'll be able to sleep early. So hopefully I'll be more refreshed for Tuesday. But working till 9 last night after being up from 7 a.m. yesterday, that was a killer. "3:30 a.m. The edit is done. See you tomorrow for Silverstone."